The image and its origin. Genesis of the image. On February 14, 1990, Voyager 1, millions of miles away, turned its camera back toward Earth and captured an unforgettable image, a barely visible pale blue dot. Smaller than a pixel, floating amid cosmic darkness. Wikipedia. This moment came after the spacecraft's planetary mission. It was a final, poignant glance at our world. Carl Sagan's inspiration. The suggestion to take the image came from Carl Sagan, who later wrote about it in his 1994 book Pale Blue Dot, A Vision of the Human, Future in Space, reinterpreting it as a symbol of humility, unity, and environmental stewardship. Wikipedia 1. Why a pale blue dot? Earth appears blue due to Rayleigh scattering. Our atmosphere scatters short-wavelength sunlight. Clouds reflect white light. Combined, they give Earth its pale blue hue. Wikipedia. In the image, the light streaks aren't stars. They're sunlight artifacts from the camera optics. What the pale blue dot means? It's cosmic humility. Look again at that dot. That's here. It's home. It's us. Sagan's words ask us to consider the scale and fragility of humanity. Grasp. Teach thought. A Reddit comment puts it poignantly. Our posturings, our imagined self. Importance. Are challenged by this point of pale light. Reddit conflict and compassion. Sagan illustrates the futility of human violence. Think of the rivers of blood spilled by all those generals and emperors, so they could become momentary masters of a fraction of a dot. Teach thought. Gast docent. UOC.C.W. Yet he also offers hope, a reminder of unity. We're all inhabitants of the same tiny, fragile home. Environmental imperative. The visual drives home Earth's fragility and uniqueness. As one source notes, it's a powerful call to treat our planet with care and responsibility. Stuart Marsden. Wired. Shared stewardship across borders. Image strips away distinctions of nationality, ideology, culture. On this mote of dust, only cooperation matters. Stuart Marsden. No rescue on the horizon. Sagan reminds us. There is no hint that help will come from elsewhere to save us from ourselves, teach thought. The marginalien. Reddit reflects this reality. Our planet is a lonely speck in the great enveloping cosmic dark. Reddit echoes in culture. Educational and visual adaptations. Countless animated adaptations and documentaries bring Sagan's words to life, a moving tribute to the original. Like the motion graphics version by Order, The Marginalien. Wanderers 2014 film. Wanderers, a short film by Eric Wernquist, uses scenes of planetary exploration and narration, from Sagan-esque writing, to paint an inspiring picture of humanity. Future in space. Wikipedia. Educational use. Teachers have incorporated the monologue in classrooms, reminding students how small yet precious our world is. Teach thought. tvokids.com. Public sentiment. People on social media and forums often respond emotionally. So many naked people in this picture. A humorous Reddit remark. This is really humbling to know that we are just a tiny portion in the cosmos. Reddit. Another reflection. Poignant and profound. Fortunately, we are failing to live up to these words, reflections, and call to action. Why this matters today. In an era confronted by climate change, pandemics, and geopolitical strife, the pale blue dot reminds us that Earth is finite and precious. Reassessing priorities, the image urges us to recalibrate. Unity over division, sustainability over exploitation, empathy over discord, global citizenship. A shift in mindset from isolated nations to one human family. Our problems and our solutions are shared. What you can do? Personal. Reduce waste, choose sustainable living, spread awareness. Community. Support environmental policies, create dialogue beyond borders, aid equitable solutions, address climate justice. Closing thought. You may feel small, but your actions ripple across Earth. Let's honor our home together. This tiny point of light, that's us. That's home. Today, more than ever, we cannot afford to forget our fragility, our shared fate, or our capacity for change. If this message moved you, please like, share, and subscribe. Let's build a community rooted in wonder, stewardship, and unity. Drop a comment below. What does the pale blue dot mean to you? How will you honor our pale blue home? Until next time, keep looking up mindful, connected, and responsible. Take care of Earth, our only home.